Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about contouring and highlighting your face. I know that some of you may not know exactly what contouring is, um, but I'm going to tell you, contouring, you can actually change the total shape and look of your face with contouring. Now, I wasn't familiar with this at all. Excuse me, I have a hair on my nose. I just powdered my face and one of my brushes shed, so I'm kind of like itchy. Um, but like I said, I wasn't introduced to it until just recently, and I mean, it's totally like I can totally like chisel my face and give my face like the perfect, like it'll chisel. You can get in here and it'll make it look like your cheekbones are really chiseled and high and contour right in here. It elongates your nose and on your forehead. I mean, it is really just like amazing. I was like, so that's the secret. Like everybody that looks like they have a perfect face, I'm sure there are people that do, but I want to say 90% of those people, I mean, it's faked. I'm going to show you guys how to fake it too. You can use like a dark eyeshadow or a dark like powder foundation. You can even use liquid, but you're going to want to use something that's darker than your actual face. You can use a bronzer, um, and I have a couple different things that I like to use, and I'll actually show you guys. See if I can. Now in the wintertime, I usually use like a matte dark brown eyeshadow, only because I don't want sparkle and shimmer and all that on my face. I kind of want more of a natural look. They also do make highlighting. They call it like highlighting and sculpting powders, but you can use a dark brown eyeshadow that doesn't have shimmer in it. In the summertime, I tend to go for my bronzers. I mean, only because you do want that sun-kissed glow. Most people do. Um, and you don't want it to look, you don't want to look too orangey. So I have a different array of things that I use. My Too Faced Pink Leopard, this is a brightening bronzer. I have used this for contouring. Also, too, my favorite MAC bronzer. This is Solar Reach or Reach. This came out with the Neo Sci-Fi collection. As you can tell, I love this. I do use this a lot to contour my face. And just another bronzer. This is my Laura Geller Blush and Brighten in Honey Dipped. I have used this as well. This does have a lot of shimmer in it, as well as the Too Faced bronzer. So, I mean, it just depends if you want a matte contour or if you want something with shimmer. It just depends on, what your preference is. Also, too, another one, and this is like my favorite, is Benefit's Boxed Blush. This is in the color Dallas. And this is just a plum powder. As you can see, it is really dark. Can be used for a blush, bronzer. I love it as a contour because, I mean, it really does, give me that really chiseled look, and it gives me a really pretty glow. So I'm actually going to be showing you with the Benefit Dallas. Now, the brushes that you can use any kind of blush brush. You can use a powder brush, um, a stippling brush, the 187, though I think it's the 188 is the smaller one. Also the angled, and I don't have one, but the angled blush, blush brush is really good for that too. Just pretty much anything that you can get, like right underneath the hollows of your cheek, and just up around the temple. So I mean, yeah, this might be a little bit too big, but if you pinch it, you might be able to get in there. I prefer, this is the brush that came with the Benefit Box Blush. And this is what I prefer to use because it gets right in there. I mean, look at that. Just right in there. I can also bring it up around my temple. And then for my nose, I use the MAC 252. I get an even distribution when contouring with this. It's a big, like, tapered, the ferrule is tapered, so it's big, and, it's got that, I guess, I don't know how to put it, like skinny. The bristles are really, really firm. So I get, I'm able to get in really good right there and also underneath of my nose. So this is what I use for contouring. Anything that you guys have that's similar to this or whatever works for you. But now I'm going to show you. And I hope that you guys can see this. So I'm just going to pick up some of this product on this brush, and I'm just going to go right underneath the hollows of my cheek and bring it up around my temple. And hopefully that you guys will be able to see the difference. So you're just going to suck in. Do the other side. And I hope you guys can see, like, it kind of instantly gave me like instant, cheekbones. So, and if you find that, sometimes the line is a little harsh, you can go in and just blend that out. You can even use your stippling brush and just kind of blend that out a little bit, and take it up. Just so that it's not so harsh. And we have that really nice, like, chiseled look to our face. And now I just do like my cheeks. I do take it up on my temples, and I also do my nose. I'm going to show you how I do my nose. Take the brush, back and forth in the product, tap it off, and then I'm going to go in, and I'm sorry if I'm looking this way. I'm trying to look at in the mirror, but I'm just going to go in. I'm going to start right where my eyebrow comes in, and I'm just going to take that, bring it down. I bring mine all the way down to the end of the nose. And I have that right there, and it kind of makes my nose look really slim and like elongated. I'm going to do it again on the other side. And we do have a harsh line, so I'm just going to blend it out like so. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit more of that boxed blush, and I'm just going to take this right underneath, right here. Just kind of tap it right underneath of my nose. And as you can see, I have what seems to be the perfect shaped nose. You can go darker with this. You can go lighter if you don't want such a dramatic look. Like I said, I mean, it completely, changes the shape of your face. Also, too, a lot of people, to hide like a double chin, which, I mean, I probably should be doing this every day, but I mean, it's not that necessary to me. But you can take this and just go right, underneath right underneath of your jawline, and it just kind of slims down a little bit, slims down your face a little bit, like so. Another thing that people do too is, they get their product on their brush and they kind of just swoop it in like a three. So you're getting your jawline, your cheekbones, and your forehead. I don't see where that works for me, but whatever works for you, you're just gonna take it and just kind of go in like a three. A lot of people do that. Just whatever works for you. You might have to play with it for a little bit. Before you, like I said, before you can figure out what works better for you. I actually have a friend who is fair-skinned, and she does have a little bit of freckles, and she's got like carrot red hair, and she got all these bronzers, and she said, I'm just going to give them away because I don't know, I can't wear bronzer because of my hair. I mean, the color of my skin and my hair, and I was like, don't throw them away because you can wear bronzer. This contouring your face is a good way to be able to wear bronzer without looking orange or, overly bronzed. Really all you've done is like accented your facial features. And you don't look overdone. Now the next thing the next thing I'm going to talk about is highlighting. Any of these powders the bronzers that I showed you, you can also use for highlighting. I actually have the Milani Baked Blush, and this is in the color Dolce Pink. Um, this is really similar to the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Porcelain Pink, which is a highlighter. But this really gives off a, really shimmery, shiny glow. Now, after you're done contouring, what I like to do is just go in and brush something, highlighter, something shimmery along the tops of my cheekbones, right here. You can stipple it, brush it, whatever, whichever you prefer. And just along the bridge of my nose. And that just accentuates, your features a little bit more. You could also, too, contour this in here to give a little bit more of a darker look. And then I like to take a little bit of that highlighter and just go right above the Cupid's bow. Just like that. And what that does is accentuates the lip a little bit more. And it also helps, brighten up the lip and makes your lips look more fuller. Really, really good if you're doing like a really bright, bold lip. It's a really good way to like define and help shape the lips. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comment box below. And if you guys like me, comment, rate, and subscribe. And don't forget to go check out my Facebook. It's Beauty Randomness. What is it? Yeah, what is it? Beauty Randomness with Jess Jamified. And just hit the like button at the top. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.